Welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Just about set. And taking the ball for the Dodgers, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix. So for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Swing and a foul out of play. Next offering down in the dirt.
Ball, that's in.
Fair ball.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Ronald Acuna Jr. in the box now. No balls and a strike. Yamamoto checks over to first, and he's back.
Boog, I don't think anyone was shocked when Yamamoto signed with Los Angeles. He joins a long list of pitchers who signed with the Dodgers out of Japan, following in the footsteps of Hideo Nomo, Hiroki Kuroda, and Kenta Maeda.
0-2 now. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. There's one. Relay to first. Double play. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Freeman. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound now, Spencer Strider. What should we keep an eye on here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back. So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. Strider deals. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man on base to start the inning. And now it's Mookie Betts. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
That misses. And now it's even 1-1. In the air to left center. Harris after it. He's got it. 1 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Freddie Freeman now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Ground ball right side to second, pulls him off the bag. He makes the throw, but it's not in time, and they don't get an out on the play. First and second, 1 out. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
2 on, 1 out. Pitch in the dirt. Ball 1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
In the dirt. Throws down to first, but he wasn't going anywhere. Ohtani over at second. Freeman at first. One gone. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Here comes Max Muncy. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That misses, and it's 1-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Throws to first in time. They get the out on Muncy. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Yamamoto back to work. Fought off foul. Here's the pitch to Ozuna. And a foul ball. Check swing, no appeal. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And it is gone. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. And he lays down a bunt. And it goes just foul.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Breaking ball inside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Albies is playing on the road, so you know that means he's been FaceTiming with his pet fish. This guy owns a few home aquariums, and it's no secret he likes talking to his fish when he's away. In fact, Albies had cameras installed so he can check on the fish anytime he wants.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here comes Austin Riley. That's the third. Muncy. Throw to first in time. 2 outs. Base is empty. Here's Sean Murphy. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 2-0. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
That one fouled off. 2-2. And that just misses.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broke.
Ah, that's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. Back here at Dodger Stadium, home of the World Series champs. Last year was a good one for the Dodger faithful, Singy. LA winning their 2nd title in the last 5 years.
Yeah, what a year, Boog. And that makes it 8 championships in franchise history. Tremendous job all around. They won the Shohei sweepstakes, led baseball in attendance, had the best record in the league, and finished it off with the World Series.
That one finds the corner, and the count 1-2. Last season for the Dodgers was all about Shohei, but the World Series belonged to Freddie.
Nobody better in baseball to deliver those types of moments than Freddie Freeman. He made memories that are going to cover generations.
And now the real challenge for the Dodgers, finding a way to match what they did a year ago. And that one is lifted in the air. Harris has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out. Miguel Rojas at the plate. In the dirt. 1-0. 1 out, base is empty. Check swing. He went. That's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike. That's a ball. You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And downstairs. Line drive. Profar makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Tommy Edman at the plate. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning. And now the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And now 1-2. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. Profar gets a piece there. Profar, who hails from Curacao, same place that produced Andrew Jones. Strike 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Check swing, and that's a ball. And there are 2 outs. So the lineup flips over. Michael Harris the second digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that one finds its way through. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Ronald Acuna Jr. is up. He's someone who grew up playing baseball with his friends. Singy, his school is next door to the only baseball field in his hometown.
Yeah, that made it easy to jump the fence and play games after class, which is exactly what they did. School started at 7, but the moment it was over.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine, and here's the veteran outfielder, Michael Conforto. Conforto in his 9th season, hitting 9th in today's lineup. Usually in left, but today he's starting in right field.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. Longest one in the game, and you got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that one hop nicely if he has an opportunity to throw out a runner.
Struck him out looking. Here's Shohei Ohtani. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
0-2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Mookie digs in here. Fly to center his first time. High fly ball out to left field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that ends the inning. Back here in L.A. as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's Matt Olson down. Swing and a miss.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And that one is in the dirt. And it's a ball and a strike. That's in for a strike. Nasty pitch. And that skips in the dirt. Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And next is the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. He's already homered in this game.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. And next for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. Struck out swinging his first time. Betts whips it to first. And Albies is retired. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman.
Very humble guy, and on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boog. He's just trying to stay with the plan, and that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, and let it travel.
Yep. And that one is lifted in the air. Harris gets under it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Then there's one down. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Nice grab. Nicely done for the out. And now it's Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1's the count.
And strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Next offering is downstairs.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Swings and misses. Back here at Dodger Stadium, here's Austin Riley. Yamamoto back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
Just missed.
That pitch is out.
And he grounds one to the right side. Here's the tag, and he's out. Sean Murphy next up for the Braves. Went down on strikes his first time through. Throws across the diamond, and a couple of quick outs. Here's Orlando Arcia. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. Strike one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
They say you win.
0-2 is the count.
Fair ball. Throw back in, holds him at first, so just a single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of.
There goes the runner. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Will Smith to the plate. And that one fouled off. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time.
Now this one gets through. And 2 on now as they try to rally here.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat.
Over to Arcia. That's 1. On to Olsen. That's 2.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Kicks and fires. Right through there for a strike. So after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate, tie this game. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. Making 7 strikeouts for him. Top 6. Now it's going to be Michael Harris II. Harris measures 6 feet even, 24 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2019. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Falling behind 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Late with the swing there.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Got him swinging. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's down and in.
2.
Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Here's Matt Olson.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Well, you know, with 2 out and nobody on, it's going to take something special to get a run across. So why not? If you got some pop, swing for the fences.
And that one missing low.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the 6th. And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. And a curve is down and in.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1-1.
Swung on, belted. Harris going back, and it's gone. And we're starting over. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's Mookie now. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Check swing, and he went. And 1-1.
1 strike.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Betts checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. Now all even up. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Over to first. 1 away. Bottom of the 6th. Here is Freddie Freeman. That one the other way. Arcia whips it to first, and Freeman is retired. And now Teoscar Hernandez. That clips the zone, and it's 0-1.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Off the mark there, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
2 strikes.
That missed by a lot. And the count's full. Draws the walk there.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap.
Dylan Lee into the game.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here. So we'll see how it works out.
Muncy in the box again. Takes a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Just missed. And that is out of play.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does. And you're tied up.
And the funky Muncy is stifled by the strikeout. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Marcell Ozuna. First pitch misses.
You know, these Braves definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Pitch misses inside, and a count 2-1.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
2-2 count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Muncy. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Inside ball.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. That's ball 2.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Bottom of the 7th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. And that's too high. And there's a foul ball. And now it's even up. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Ground ball, Austin Riley. Throw on to Olsen, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And up next for Los Angeles, Miguel Rojas. That smash towards center. Harris makes the grab for the 2nd out. And here comes Tommy Edman.
Great swing of the bat right there, trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Oh, great stop. Over to first, and they get the out. Back here in L.A., ready to begin the 8th. And here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. Vesia back to work. And that one fouled off. That's down and in. A slider missed.
1-1. Oh, that's inside.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Thank you.
Got him looking. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Orlando Arcia getting ready to hit. One for 2. First
Outside,
pitch, and he
that's the ball.
just misses. Swing and a ball lifted left field. He's under it. Hauls it in for the out. Profar climbs in on that left side. Just
Nope. Ball
missed.
one.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And that's a fair ball.
He's a pull hitter, and that's about as much as you can pull one and keep it fair. So no surprise right there. Nothing the shifted defense can do about it, though.
Stepping in, Michael Harris the second. Slider right there.
0-1.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Kopech a throw over. And he dives back in safely. Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone. And here comes Ronald Acuna Jr. in a huge spot. 0 for 3 in this one. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. Go-ahead run at second, and we're in the top of the 8th. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Strikes him out with 102. Back here at Dodger Stadium, and now the right fielder, Michael Conforto. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-1's the count.
And that skips in the dirt. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that turns the lineup over.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Really nice.
Joe Jimenez takes over on the mound. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-1.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. And that misses. And that's ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Profar settles under it. Makes the grab. And there's one away. Here's Mookie to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And ball 1.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Roll to short, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now Matt Olson up to hit. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And that's
1
in the
ball,
dirt.
1 strike.
That one in triple digits.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
The next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
swings and misses. It's a strikeout. So here's the cleanup hitter, Marcell Ozuna. He's already homered here in this one. That one not close. Ball one. All tied up here at the top of the ninth. And there's a strike.
1-1.
Swings through that one.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Got him. That K is his third of the game. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Now a check swing, but he held up. The 1-1 is fouled off.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
The 1-2 stays alive. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the ninth. Bottom of the ninth. Next to the dish is Freddie.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
And the first offering is not close. Swings through that one for strike one.
1-1.
On the ground right side and foul ball. Next pitch not close, up high. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him looking. A huge out to start the bottom of the ninth. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Profar has a beat on it. And it's caught for the out. Muncy digs in. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Started to go after it. Now we'll look down to third. Nope, he held back. Trying to send this to extra innings. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Coming on Profar. He's there. He's got it. And we're back. New inning getting started. And the batter now, Austin Riley. Trying to move him over here. Throw on to Freeman, and they get the leadoff man in the 10th. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Sean Murphy next up for the Braves. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Albies dives back in. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. That pitch gets the inside corner. And the count 1-1. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Kopech throw over. And he's back in safely. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Caught up now trying to get to third. And they tag him out. 2 down, nobody on. Here in extra innings. Got him! He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. On to the bottom of the 10th. And up to the plate is Will Smith. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit. But when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Next pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Just off the inside corner. 2-2. Out to short, Arcia. Zips it across. 1 out, the bottom of the 10th. So digging in, Miguel Rojas. One for 3. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Hector Neris. Just missed. Yeah, big swing and a miss. 1 away. The winning run at second.
Ball.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the...
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. That one hooked foul. The winning run on second base. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him looking. And the Dodgers are set down. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now, Orlando Arcia. Kopech back to work. Runner breaks for third. Man at second. And he blows that one by him at 100.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
The 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Jurickson Profar. Next up for the Braves.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, for the number 23, Anthony Vanzant.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
With the go-ahead run standing at second, and we're here in the top half of the 11th. Next one misses, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And it remains 2-2. Just off the inside edge.
That's a really good take.
Ball 4, he walked him, and that'll keep the line moving. Go ahead run on base, and now the center fielder, Michael Harris the second. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And fouled off.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Betts got him on the off-balance throw. And now 2 gone.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
With the go-ahead run at third, we are in the 11th. That's inside. Ball 1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
One and 2 now on Acuna. Right through there, got him. Huge strikeout there. Back here in L.A., and here is Michael Conforto. Swings through that.
0-1's the count.
And that's way high. And the count is 1-1.
1-1.
On the corner at the knees for a strike. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Shohei Ohtani now at the plate. Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with 1 away and runners at first and second. Mookie Betts digging in a huge spot. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Freeman at the plate now. That's ball 1. Winning run stands at second. To the right side, Albies tosses to first, beats him to the bag, and that means we're playing 12. Back here at Dodger Stadium, here is Matt Olson. That one missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Freeman steps on first for the out. High leverage spot coming up for the big bat of Marcell Ozuna. Outfield playing. Very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Just missed.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
And the runner's coming home. A squeeze, and he gets it down. Betts whips it to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. And first offering is fouled off. Smith makes the catch, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 12th inning now. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez.
Ball 1.
In the dirt, and the runner holds. So the tying run at second. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And that's down and away. Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't. Ball 4. He walked in. And that keeps things going. Here comes Max Muncy.
He's making things difficult for himself.
Aaron Bummer taking over on the mound.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Bummer deals. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
That one off the mark. 1-2 to count.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Gets a piece and stays alive. A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Swings and misses, struck him out. The batter now will be Will Smith. 1 for 4 with a double. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
On the ground to the left. Down the line, and it's foul. In the dirt, blocked. Nothing happening on the bases, though. That one misses. Ball 3. Big spot. Tying and winning runs aboard with 1 down. Check swing, and he went. And the count's full. Ripped to third and caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Squirts away a little bit. No movement on the base. It's ball 1. 2 outs. Both the tying and winning runs are on. Check swing. Now a look down to first. And yes, he did. He went around. That's off the inside corner. And it's 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
They're down to their final strike.
2-2 now.
The Dodgers down to their final strike. Sends it to center, and this should be it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
See the judge, better hush. Never going up. All I wanted was a wanted me to get a little bread. The couple in their head, still outside. I don't hide from it for life. Had to fight for my life. Took them hits and stride. If I die for the guys, and my candlelight going up like the club. After that, go.